Good morning, everybody. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Cat was first. Should it be any other way? Cat should always be first. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh. Sorry for that slurp. Still a little hot. Oh. Mr. Buckley, what's going on? I started a video, Ron, that I think you're going to like. If it ever stops raining, I have to go finish it. So hopefully soon, and it'll stop raining and the snow won't start flying, and I can go get this finished. Thank you, Thomas. Coffee, yeah, exactly. Munchichi. Yeah, we're really not doing stuff. We're just kind of waking up and bitching together. I got up, threw on some clothes, got some coffee, and fired up the computer. And had me subscribed. Watch your channel right along. That's cool, Thomas. Yeah, Ron, I think you'll like it. Another one of my, outside, showing you around in the little shithole I live in. But it's pretty interesting, I think. I hope people like it, but I think especially you, Ron, I think you'll like it. Right up your alley there, my friend. Josh is up. I'm glad somebody is. She slept through Lolapalooza. How's your water situation in the shop? Good day, Worm's Eye. Good day, good day. Top of the morning. Are you taking a piss? Oh. Gypsy Lee, yeah, last Sunday there was I can't think. Oh, technical difficulties. Yeah, something happened. Doesn't work in. All my settings got changed and everything, and I popped on. I was on here for like 15, 20 minutes that nobody was here. Well, come to find out later that it wasn't on public anymore. I was broadcasting to no one, to private. I have slow mode on, Cat. It should let you post every like 30 seconds or something. I think it is. I don't know. I have to change that too. That got all screwed up because it got turned off and I turned it back on, and it might be wrong. I have to check it again. When it's not turned on, I put the slow mode on just because my blind ass has hard enough time keeping up. And without the slow mode on, the shit just zips by and I can't catch up and I can't read everything and I miss so much. Damn much, G. Jimmy's up. What's up, man? Let's start this chat off, all right? This is for you to buy a Vicari shirt. Yes, I definitely do have to go do that. Have my permission to go off the sleeves. Awesome. Thanks, Jimmy. Yes, I am definitely getting a Vicari shirt. No doubt about it. For sure. Thank you so much, sir, and good morning to you. How's things in the Big Apple? Is it looking like fall up there? Munchie, it's drying. Oh, cool. Your shop drying out. That's awesome. Does it give you guys a time when you type how long it makes you wait? Good morning, Miss Glenda. What time is it there? Our clocks went back an hour last night, so it's totally confused me. It is 8:59, it says on my computer. It's not slow mode, that's the issue. Oh, wow. Huh. I wonder what's going on. That's crazy, Cat. 50-mile-per-hour winds. Ooh. Josh says 9 a.m. Mark, good morning, sir. You've probably been up for hours, haven't you? I just drug my sorry ass out of bed. 5:59 somewhere, Freckles. Waking Baker. Not a waking baker anymore. I'm a waking vapor now. Just starting there, but upstate popping. Yeah, see, around here, we got some bare trees already, but nothing's really turning colors. Shit's falling off, but there's little spots here and there where it's color, but it's not like it usually is. It's usually like just a blast of color. Says anything from 2 to 14 seconds before I can post again. Huh. Oh, Freckles watched. Oh, you're on the other coast. Yeah, it's early over there then. Yeah, 3 hours before. Oh, cool, Thomas. Thanks, man. 11 weeks and 54 pound. Damn. 9 weeks and 70 pounds. Y'all got some big doggies. Yeah, we set the clocks back last night, huh? This is a 3-cup morning. I'm still on my first, Brian. I did just get up though. Oh man, I get a pacemaker. Oh man. It's too early to tell if it's an awesome Sunday or not, Mark. I just rolled my ass out of bed. No, I didn't get it in the shop yet. Got to talk with the chauffeur and see when it's convenient for the car to be down a day or two. And then yes, it will be getting in here very, very shortly. Yeah, I'm with you, Mayhem. See, yawning is contagious. Even when I read it, I had a yawn. Glenda wants to know who Alma is. Munchichi. Golden Pyrenees. Mmm. So, Worm's Eye View, I just want to say I enjoyed your stream the other day. I got to hang out with you for a little bit. You and the hubby. That was quite fun, quite entertaining. And I want to thank you for a very nice stream. Cool, Yoda. Yeah, that's what we had, Gypsy Lee. No, Glenda, you got here, Lord. He said a little while ago that they were going to go. They laid down, took a little nap, and woke up 13 hours later. Kind of slept through the whole ordeal. He was having some issues with the shop with some water. So he was rushing around playing with that, and then I guess he said he just laid down, take a quick little nap, and boom. Sounds like he caught up on about a week's worth of sleep. So he didn't get to go. May, what's up, Marianne? Good morning, good morning. Oh, Alma is a YouTuber. Her channel is Yeah, You Find Us Journey. Yeah. You can read it. Yeah, my master Cerberus, he was right around the 200-pound mark. Yeah, the mods, well, most of them are a couple at Lolapalooza, and then like Carolyn, she is over on the West Coast, so it's like 5 in the morning, so she's probably not up yet. There might be one lurking. But yeah, not sure about the mods. Trying to wake up over here. I'm going to my second cup of coffee. Oh, you little slow too, Mark, this morning? Yeah. I know you usually get up early for work, so you're used to getting up. I know when I had to get up, it was like, it didn't matter if it was Saturday, Sunday, or whatever. Your body gets into that, at least mine did, gets in that routine, and you don't even need the alarm clock to go off. You just pop open, like, it's time to go. I didn't like it on the weekends, but yeah, my body would just like, poof, I'd get up like 6 o'clock in the morning. Cat switch device is cool. I've been watching Lola's video. They look like they're having a good time. Yeah, I did. I watched one. Who was it? I can't remember. I watched one this morning real quick. Oh, Josh needed to go shoot pool. Huh? Exactly, Mark. Creature of habit. $25 on the midnight shift. Oh yeah, getting ready for bed. Yeah, I liked the night shift. That was my favorite shift I've ever worked. Oh, Mark Fun Jones, though, you know what? That shit was funny, though. I watched that video and you had your hair all poking out. And I just like, damn, that looks just like that picture I sent him, that drawing. I thought that was funny. Ironic and funny. Is ironic the right word? Did I use that correctly this morning? Don't judge. I'm not awake yet. But yeah, man, I was like, this is so cool. And then I got on your stream and you held it up. And it did. You need to put on a white lab coat, man, and hold that picture up next to you. Oh, man. That was priceless. Yeah, Gypsy Lee works tonight. That's right. Officer Rollout, what's up? Magno Man. Oh, man. An hour on the old MRI. Geez. Mortise out the back of a cedar mantle. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Destination Open Road. Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Well, I don't know if it's a good morning, but I haven't got that far to decide yet. Thanks for joining us, though. Ron, please read it objectively. Uh-oh. Yeah, it was kind of nice to see Ron and Mark exchanging slight pleasantries. It made, wait, I have to do this right. It made my old heart a little warm. Oh, yes. It was so different and exciting to see the boys getting along, if even for just a little bit. There, that'll wake you up. Dustman cedar lung is yeah, cedar. That's cedar shit, man. Whew, you get that right. When we had the sawmill away from I, man, I used to hate sawing cedar. It was nice for the first 5 minutes. No matter what you put on your face to keep that smell out, like I said. First First couple minutes, it's like, oh man, it smells so good. Then after about 5 minutes, it's like, okay, I'm over it, and it just sucks. It gives you a headache. Like, I used to put a bandana over my dust mask first, and then a bandana over that, and I could still smell that shit. Oh my god. Carpentry coming out shows the raspberry use. Yeah, Scott and Terry, watch your video with the I guess your little repair issues. Glad it was just hello outdoor. Glad it was just something relatively simple and easy. That's one thing I always would worry about, being out on the road like that. Major issues. I know it sucks bad enough when you live in a sticks and bricks and your car takes a shit. I couldn't imagine if it's your house and major issues go. But glad to see it was something that those guys could fix fairly cheap and quick and easy. What I thought was funny was to replace the filter was all kinds of crazy. But if you just went and got the canister with the filter in it, that shit always amazes me. It's just, man, why? Who sits down and thinks this shit up? Let's build a car and let's do it this way. To change this spark plug, we need to rip off the front bumper, take out the grill, pull the engine. Some guy who never turned a wrench sits down at a desk and says, let's build a car. Crazy stuff. Where am I at here? Hello to all. Hi outdoor. Sky's quite the swimmer. Outdoor. Good morning, Jeannie. Disclaimer, no coffee yet. Not responsible for my comments. All right. We won't hold you to anything until you at least get half a cup in you. I didn't get permission to film very often with these rich folks. Yeah, I could imagine. A&A, morning from Winslow. Oh, excuse me. Neil from Teardrop RV Travels was just in Winslow not too long ago. He's at Craigie Wash now. My theory is a mechanic screwed an engineer's wife. The engineer said, oh yeah, fix this. Yeah. You know what, Jimmy? I agree 100%. I took 3 years of auto mechanics in school, and that was back in the day where, yeah, you could open the hood, climb in there, sit on the quarter panel, and put your feet in the engine compartment and sit there and work on everything. Changing plugs, points, and condenser, setting timing with the timing light. Change all the spark plugs real easy. They were all right there. Yeah, the good old days. Carburetors, and all these big fuel injected whatever the fucks. Yeah, I'm gonna cuss already this morning on a Sunday. I don't give a shit. Yeah, working on cars is fun. I mean, I knew just enough to be dangerous. I was a pretty good backyard mechanic. I could change brakes out in no time. Drum brakes, man, everybody would come to me for the drum brakes. But yeah. Life with Aaron. Good morning, sir. I know, man. You can't see. You open the hood and you go, what's this big black piece of plastic hiding everything? And what's this? And you got the little cars with the engines in sideways and the transmissions right there up front. Like, what the hell is this thing? 69 Nova. Yeah, I had a 72 Nova. Yeah, distributors. What's that? Yeah, I know, man. Cars are crazy now. Everything's all a computer run with chips and boards and everything. And you know those things, they can't take the extreme heat. They can't take extreme cold. So they're always breaking or turning to shit. The Observer, good morning. Yeah, we even had to go in and get our damn shifter fixed. And it's nothing mechanical. Got to go in and get some little fucking code put in and reset a computer chip. I'm like, come on, man, this is crazy. Read your comment, Ron. You're cool parody away. I would be rubbish working on a car. I do that hands-on healing thing. Where you open the bonnet and touch stuff. Then close it and try. That's funny. Oh, man, Jimmy. Let it get. Man, I used to love when, back in the days when the muscle cars and the guys used to race around, just the smell when one went flying by you. Idiot light now, yeah. Got that right. The idiot light is correct. I had a program to flash newer vehicles. I can take a Ford of the flash of today's software. Yeah. Fonzie Fix just hit it. Yeah, something we used to go. I used to be sit back and think and troubleshoot. Okay, let's see. Run a little rough. You pull a plug, and you put something like a screwdriver in it, and you go, oh, yeah, we're getting sparks, so it must be fuel. The battery got juice. All right, we got spark. Pop, 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 pop. Yep, that spark arcing. So it must be fuel. So it's either fuel pump, fuel filter, fuel. Yeah, all kinds of stuff, man. Or take a hammer to it. Exactly. Yeah, I used to like working on cars. I used to. Now it sucks I can't see that well, but yeah, it was fun back then when it was a simpler machine. I don't know. I just don't think all this computerized stuff is the way to go in a vehicle that's cruising around, bouncing around, banging around. Like I said, if you're driving in extreme heats or extreme cold, those computer chips break or just die. Good morning, Dime/Ranch. Yeah, my damn Chrysler 300, everything is electron, everything. I mean, the stuff's cool, but percussion maintenance, exactly, done working. Yeah, what Lily said. 32 watching, only 12 likes. Come on, people. Number one pile, Steve. What's up? Silly Sally. Yeah, there you go. The old S10s. They were nice little pickups. Oh yeah, tire for everything, man. When the wife drives, she's got a digital instrument panel in front of her. She can pull up everything. How much fuel's left in the tank? How long she drove on the fuel she used? How far she can get with what she has left? What the tire pressure is? What the temperature is? What this is? I mean, it tells you everything when it's working, but when it doesn't. It's funny, Jimmy, because for a while I used to drive around with a big long screwdriver on the console of the Nova until I got the starter fixed. That's what I did. I go out, pop the hood, and use the screwdriver to arc, and boom, fire it up. That's exactly it, Josh. All these people tell my blind dad, why don't you get one of them self-driving cars? Why? So some hacker can kill me? Not that they want to kill me specifically, but yeah. You drive down the highway and all of a sudden some hacker takes over your car and it's going crazy. No, that's okay. All I gotta worry about now is pissing off the wife and having her drive us into a bridge or something. Vape Ed. That's right, wake and vape. Yeah, who hasn't done that? That's right, man. And remember when your fuel pump used to go? You used to reach in there, the mechanical ones, 2 bolts, pull that bitch out, put the new one in, and off you went. No, now you gotta drop the fuel tank and rip every damn. Oh man. You like to drive your car and film control? Yeah. 68 Firebird. Yeah. 60s and 70s cars were the shit. Now, you want to talk about works of art that were drivable. Now you go back into the 50s and shit, man. Your place of fire battery. Why didn't they put the fire? Yeah. Exactly, observer. Exactly. They call that progress, yeah. So here's a question for some. If you have a classic car, would you or did you keep it stock or upgrade most things to modern technology? What do they call it? They have a name for that shit, Ron. I forget what they call it. But modern restore mods, or where they take old cars, they'll take, like, say they got an old Nomad or a 57 Chevy or something like that, and they'll keep everything pretty much stock except like the interior. They'll put all the GPS and the power window, all the comforts in the driver's and passenger's compartment, but everything else, if you look at it, you would never know until you climb inside it. I forget what they call that shit. But if I had a classic car now, I would keep it. If you could find everything to keep it stock. Resto mods, there you go. I knew it was something like that. Thanks, Yoda. That's exactly what's called the resto mod. Yeah. They restore them, but with modern shit. Some of them are pretty cool, but your van has a cassette player. Just throw a Holly 4-barrel and burn your tires. There you go. That's what I did with the Nova. I ripped the engine all apart, put a different cam in it, put a Elderbrock high-rise intake, big old Holly carb on it, had a hood scoop, and the hood scoop was real because that high-rise, it had the hood cut out and everything. Yeah, I had a blast with that car. But that was back in the day. If I had something like that now, I would try to make it just like it was. The only thing I'd probably put in it that would be modern would be some way to play music instead of the old nasty shitty radios that were in there. But other than that, man, the old seats with the old interiors and stuff, that would be awesome to find all that shit. Do a whole shot and drop your drive shaft on the ground. Yeah, I did a I did a burnout once. Mashed on it. Went flying down the street and got to the end of the street. And I started getting on the brakes and it wasn't slowing down fast enough. I was a little bit too rambunctious. So I cranked on the wheel and kind of did a spin out thing. Broke the damn shackles on the leaf springs. It went poof. Yeah, that was a mess. That sucked. That was a dumb little trick. Expensive little trick too. Fucked the shocks all up. Snapped the shackles off. Oh yeah, it was a mess. A 240Z. Really rough, yeah. I had a 93 Camaro, the 25th anniversary edition. And I lived here, and it was parked out front where the car that just got hit, where the 300 sits. But, yeah, on your pour away trash, you got on-street parking. But, yeah, somebody came down and totaled my Camaro. I loved that. It was white with the red stripes. T-tops and shit. It was a nice car. It rode like a damn stiff. Oh my God, you ran over an acorn. It felt like you were flying over a speed bump. But you go around a corner at fucking 80 miles an hour and it would stick to the road. That was one of those ones you open the door and kind of roll out and then stand up. It was so low to the ground. Handsome Scout. Tried to sell a 65 Mustang for 2 months. Couldn't sell it. Then I raised the price. That's funny. Quick shit till parts start flying off. Worth it, but you thinking for a while, yeah. Oh yeah, one of them old Volkswagen buses. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Barracudas are cool. I used to love them cars. One of my friends had one of those too. The thing was sweet. It was some kind of wild, like a purple color. Not like purple, not like a Barney purple, but it was like it was so dark and deep, it almost looked like black, Kind of, you know how when you look at something that's like navy blue, you think it's black. That's how deep and dark the purple was. He took the engine out and put in a Chevy 396 in. The first thing we drove. It shot so fast. Bent the frame. That's messed up. Another friend of mine, he had a Super B. Oh my God, that thing was so nice. So cool looking. With the big high fin in the back. That was an awesome car. I know he went out, he spent a lot of money to get, because the one Roadrunner sticker that was on the side, emblem, was all messed up and faded. What's up, Easy Money? One was good and the other one was all fucked up. And I can't even remember what the price was, but I know he paid a lot of money for that to find that damn sticker and get it put on. Yeah, Super Bs were nice, man. Yeah, Mopars had some good cars back in the day. I was always a Chevy fan. I liked Camaros and Novas and Chevelles. But I did like the Cudas, Chargers. Yeah, it was a good time for cars, man. Real good times. Short bus. Yeah, I always told the wife if we'd have thought about this, it was a thing earlier when I was younger, I would have I definitely found a bus and did a schoolie. That would be the way to go. Opel GT. I always called them little mini Corvettes. That's what they always look like to me. Little tiny baby Corvettes. 69 Roadrunner, yeah. Favorite movie car? Steve McQueen's Mustang and Bullet. What's my favorite movie car? Wow. I don't know, Jimmy. That's a good question. So many movies, so many cars. You got that that Mustang, what was it, from Gone in 60 Seconds? You got what was that one that had that really nice Camaro in it? And you got like American Graffiti, loaded with cars, all kinds of fun, cool cars. I don't know, that's a tough question, Jimmy. Too many movies with good cars in. Oh, there's no. I didn't even think about that one. That's a good one there, May. Burt Reynolds, the Trans Am, Smokey and the Bandit. That was a pretty cool car, I have to admit. Lily, good answer. I missed it. Christine. I was waiting for you, Monchichi. Chitty bang bang. Let me see what did, see if I can find Lily's answer. Oh, the Batmobile. Which one? The new crazy one or the old Batmobile? Transporter. Every car in Gone in 60 Seconds. Got stuff on your property. Lily said the old Batmobile. Burt Reynolds was given a Trans Am for several years by GM. That was a pretty cool car. Oh, the Viper. Seen a couple of them things, but I never drove or rode in one. I always wondered how they were to drive. Monster Coach. There you go. Yeah, that was a badass car. Share Bear, good morning. Kit. Good morning, Michael. Yeah, Viper. Are you talking about the Viper, the car? Viper? Vipers? Grandpa's coffin car. That's another thing I always wanted. An old hearse. I used to try to find an old hearse for so long to fix up and hop all up. The Interceptor and Mad Max. Yeah, there you go. The big blower and shit. Tried to get in a TR6, didn't fit. Viper holds the record for most dangerous car. Oh, really? Yeah, like I said, I looked at them. I saw them. I saw a couple driving around, but I never. I always wanted to see how they felt, how they drove. Never got that chance though. Bob. Ooh. Your old black. Looks like a hearse. Cool. Yeah, I always wanted an old hearse. That would be so cool. The Thunderbird in Vegas. Oh, yeah. There's another one. This was in a band they use a hearse to haul their gear. No shit. That's pretty cool, Annie. Probably Grandpa's car was the differential in the crotch. Because your mom let him drive it to the house. That's funny. The DeLorean. I had a customer when I pumped gas years back. They used a Cadillac hearse for his work truck. Oh, yeah. There is a dude that lives, I haven't been back to Valley in a while. I don't know if he still has it, but I'd say probably like 7 years ago, the last time I saw it, but not too far from here. One of the good old boys, the country boys, you know, rednecks. But yeah, right back to Valley. He had a hearse that he put on a hearse body that he put on a 4x4 frame. So this thing was sitting way up high with the big mutters on, and it was pretty cool looking. Yeah, sitting out in his front yard. It was nice, pretty cool looking. DeLorean was just a cool looking car. Total junk design for mechanics. Did the DeLorean only top out 90? Yeah, I don't know too much about DeLorean. I know there wasn't that many of them made, was there? That being said, I'm a total Back to the Future nerd. Change the guts out. Yeah, it was cool if you're talking to me. Yeah. Big old 4x4 hearse, man. And he had giant mud tires on it. And I swear to God, I'm 6'1", and I probably would have needed a step ladder to get in that thing. It's set up real high. But it was badass looking. Don't know how it drove or if it felt like you were going to tip over all the time, but it sure looked cool as shit. Movie made DeLorean's collectibles. Yeah. But again, there wasn't a whole shitload of them made though anyway, was there? So I'm sure the few that were made, now by few I don't mean like 100 or anything, but I know there wasn't a whole shitload of them. Hearse dwellers. There you go. That's when I'll become a nomad, when I get a hearse. I'll just sleep in the coffin. That's funny. Keep those little white curtains in the back. 30 minutes. 0 to 60 in 30 minutes. I'll tell you what. For being a big old luxury car, the 300, I know when the old lady's on a ramp and she wants to get on the highway and she puts her foot down, that fucking car goes, man. It gets up and goes. I'm like, holy shit. And it being a big old luxury car, you're doing, 70, 80 miles an hour on the highway. It feels like you're going 30 miles an hour. It's just like, just glides along. But yeah, man, that thing does, get up and go when you need it to. That's what's nice. You're on the highway or trying to get on the highway or something. You mash on it, that bitch goes. I couldn't believe it. Oh, they didn't sell. Yeah, I knew they were like a little, like you said, like a fad thing. Yeah, my 300, it's a 2012. Almost paid off. A couple more payments and it'll be all done. But it's a nice car. Anybody remember the show? I think it was called Viper. I don't remember Viper changed a bulletproof car. No, I don't remember that, Josh. I drive a place and it's done me good the past 5 years, but the last month it cost me many hundreds of dollars to keep it on the road. Oh, really? That sucks. Looks like a total drug dealer car. Yeah. 6'1", 222 today anyway. Who knows? Tomorrow might be 230. Yeah, right around 222, 23 pounds. 6'1". '65 Lincoln Continental. Suicide doors. Oh yeah, the leather seats. When I was a kid, there was an old dude that lived a couple blocks from me who had one of them. He was a little bit of an odd dude, but he was pretty cool. But he would always wear a black pinstripe suit. He even wore a hat all the time. But he had one of them old Lincolns with the suicide doors. That thing was badass. The giant bench seat that looked like it went for days. But yeah, those suicide doors were awesome. Oh, these could run through. Just a twig. Is anyone old enough to remember a movie called The 7 Ups? Roy Schreiber. Greatest chase scene ever in New York. 7 Ups. Doesn't ring a bell. You might be a little older than me there, Jimmy. But I'll have to check it out. Nothing better than a good chase scene. Especially the old chase scenes, because all that shit wasn't all CGI'd and everything. It wasn't all computer generated, and they actually did it. French Connection, yeah. That was a good one. First car was a 76 Duster. My first car was an AMC Hornet. I can't remember what year it was, but it was a, AMC Hornet. I called it the Sting. It had a little brown emblem on the hood, right on the front of the hood with a little, with a hornet on it. 3 in the tree. That was my first car. Good guys wear black. Oh, and Capricorn 1. Yeah. Capricorn 1. That was a pretty cool movie. '69 Firebird. Didn't know what I had back then. Yeah, I know. Isn't it funny when you get them old cars when you're young? What is a 14-stone first footer? Show was called Viper. 94 to 99. A Dodge Viper transformed into a crime-fighting supercar. Huh. That one slipped by me, Josh. Yeah, the old Hornet, man. That was my first car. There was another one that the starter went out. I just used to park it at the top of a hill until I got the money to get a starter and time to put it in. I'd go out and walk 2 blocks in the morning to go to work, just drift down the hill and pop the clutch. Morning, Cynthia. I did the math just for you, Cat. The Gremlin, yeah. I remember the Gremlins. My friend's parents had a Pacer. Fucking fishbowl on wheels. It was all glass, big dome. I call it the fishbowl on wheels. A 70-something Ford van. Man, some of you guys had nice first cars. That shitty ass Hornet. '85Z and 979 Vet. Are you fucking kidding me? Ron, yeah, knows what the 14 stone is, but the first footer, dunno, man. 65 Dodge Coronet. Ooh, yeah. The Vega. Plymouth Valiant. Honda Prelude. £230. First person invited to your house on New Year's. Huh. That's wild. Volkswagen Beetle. Had the top down with the heat up. Yeah, them old Beetles are fun. My friend used to race them. Him and a whole bunch of guys. They actually had a little club where they used to race the old Beetles on this little dirt circle track. It was funny. If they'd roll over, they'd just push them because they were so round. They'd just push them back over on the wheels and they'd keep going. 73 Cougar. Yeah, there's a couple old cars I had that I wish I still had. RV Homesteader. An 89 Aerostar. We coming in here bragging about your 89 Aerostar. A Malibu, lime green Malibu. 71 Malibu, $50. Holy shit. '32 Deuce Coupe. 67 Cougar. Yeah, that's a nice dream car. Who remembers the show Thunder in Paradise with Hulk Hogan? No, Josh, I don't remember that one either. My first car was an '84 Impala. Yeah. When I was a kid, my mom drove a big old Impala. It wasn't '84, it was way earlier. I think it was like a '63 or something. But it was a giant square box. It was big. You could definitely nomad one of those. I think it was bigger than a van inside. I remember I used to lay on the back deck lid, and she used to hit the brakes, and I'd roll out of that onto the back seat and onto the floor. Yeah, it was giant though, man. Ford Falcon. Oh man. Slipped out a pair of vice grips. Van was headed to the junkyard. We'll take it. Grand National. What about the old Starsky and Hutch car, the Gran Torinos? With a hard and a ragtop, man. No shit, an old Mercedes. Are you taking a piss? Yeah, good question, Mark. How is it going there, homesteader? How's your repairs going? Hey, Joanne. The striped tomato, yeah. old Starsky and Hutch car. Just think, I'm sure Jimmy remembers, probably for sure. But you could, I know friends who had, you know, their dad or whatever, walk into the car dealer and lay down $2,500 and get a brand new Camaro fresh off the line and drive it around. Now you find one of them things, get like a 69 or some shit, totally restored, it costs you $125,000, not $2,500. Yeah, Mark, I bet you could have put 10 people in that car. Great, now I'm going to have to watch an episode of Viper and Thunder. Second car is a 51 Ford pickup. Nice. 3 on the Tree was a trip, yeah. Yeah, it is an iconic car, Cat. A Pacer. Joanne wants a Pacer. We were just talking about them. Fishbowl on wheels. I don't think there was any blind spots on a Pacer, that's for sure. Fucking windows everywhere. Appointment for the force. Fuel leak around the fuel pump. Starved the motor. Well, I hope you get that taken care of, girl. Damn, that's crazy, though. See you, Diamond. A Peugeot. Yeah, I hear you, Jimmy. But yeah, it just trips me out, though, that a car like that was $2,000, $2,500. And now, like I said, totally restored, original, fucking $125,000. That amazes me. I bet you get some car now that's like a 2010 and see where it is in 20, 30 years. Definitely in some junk heap somewhere. They'll never last. All right, Ryan. Yeah, let's see. Oh, yeah, we're over an hour. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up and start my day, too. I got shit to do. But, yeah. If we knew now, yes. You got that right, Joanne. Oof. Yep, if we only knew. I always say, if all that plastic, yeah. I always said, if I only listened to one thing, just one thing, my old man told me, and actually paid attention and listened to him, my life would be so much easier now. Oh shit! But he had a '61 van, high school, smoked for windows went. Yeah, this vague. Oh, thanks, Jimmy, man. You are too kind, sir. Thank you for the memories, talking about all this old stuff. 64 Chevy. Canary yellow Pinto. All the Pintos. Weren't they the ones that if you hit them in the back, they blew up? Lioness. You slipped in just in time to say goodbye. Getting about ready to wrap this up here, dear. Jimmy, you have a great day. And yes, a Bakari shirt is in the works for sure. I mean, come on. I got it. Where's my camera at? There. I got one of these. You know I'm going to get a shirt. All right, guys. Hour and 10 minutes in. I've been yakking for a while. Had some good memories. Got my day started. Think I'm going to wrap it up and get on out of here. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me this morning. Helped me wake up, drinking some coffee. I want to thank my good friend Jimmy. You're awesome, dude. Appreciate it so very, very much. Everybody have a great day. Enjoy what's left of the weekend. And, Tuesday at 7 o'clock, I'm going to have a special little Halloween live stream. And I'm going to have my regular Thirsty Thursday at 7 o'clock. That's Eastern time for both. But yeah, Tuesday at 7 for the Halloween live stream. And then the regular Thirsty Thursday. Because Wednesday is actually Halloween and my anniversary. So I'm not going to be hanging with y'all day on my anniversary. All right, guys. Again, thanks for hanging out and waking up the BlindViews way. Till next time, this is BlindViews. Blind viewers are awesome, and that's the way I see it. Thanks, Joanne and everybody else. Have a good one.